Hello, everyone, and welcome to the SAP SuccessFactors first half of 2026 Employee Central release update. I'm your host, Belén Polo from Veritas Prime, and today we're diving into the release that marks the year of the universal profile adoption and data integrity, focusing on modernizing the user experience and fortifying your system architecture. Please remember that our team is here to support you and advise on how this impacts your specific environment. Do not hesitate to reach out to your Veritas Prime contact. Starting off strong, SAP is introducing a new feature that is a major win for data hygiene. We now have a way to automate the purge of future dated job and compensation records that remain after an unexpected termination. This mitigates data accuracy issues, prevents stale rows from causing errors on the payroll integration, and eliminates manual audit previously required by your HR ops teams. It is advised that you review your event reason catalog and update the flag on the corresponding event reasons to ensure that you can use this enhancement. The next feature we have is a win for compliance and the AI. SAP has extended localized legal gender options beyond the binary values to all countries globally. This strengthens your identity initiatives by allowing more respectful, legally compliant tracking that flows directly into regional tax and payroll integrations. This is being done by introducing new country-specific fields as well as country-specific tick lists that will allow that flexibility for the gender needs. Remember to map all the new picklet values used for your downstream systems before go live with this enhancement. For feature number 3, we have a mandatory update. SAP is completely retiring legacy XML-based workflow triggers. While this is not common anymore, if you're still using this data model, then you must use this time to rebuild the logic using the business rule engine to avoid broken approval chains. Continuing, the standalone rehire page is officially being retired in favor of the duplicate check that is being configured on the matching user configuration object. This switch is mandatory and allows for better data accuracy as it uses key personal information details, such as the national ID, to ensure a true match is found on rehire processes. Walk your recruiters through the new process before the complete deletion of the tool in early 2027. SAP is now also simplifying the data model for one-time deductions by consolidating the 3 MDF object structure into one. This will streamline your compensation framework, improving reporting, and it will also make your mass update process much simpler. Please ensure that any custom configuration, including business rules, that have been done in the child objects highlighted on the slide are moved into the parent object. Next, the legacy Manage Mass Change tool has reached the end of maintenance and will be fully removed in early 2027. Clients must move to the new tool, Mass Data Management, for bulk organizational changes. More details to come on that new tool in the following slides. Before that, we have another big milestone coming up. The old legacy people profile is being permanently removed and all users will be moved to the latest people profile, bringing the platform to a modernized user experience. We recommend auditing both your RVP security and your custom objects to prevent visibility gaps. Continuing with UI-related updates, SAP has fully redesigned the payment information data section by aligning the experience with the latest people profile. For the end user, one of the major enhancements includes the history view, which easily highlights changes happening between one record to the other. Following with more MDF updates, you can also enable the redesigned UI for the custom MDFs of your choosing, making the experience more uniform. From an admin perspective, this enhancement also allows you to use newly introduced metadata rules to set values for visibility and required attributes, replacing the old configuration UI rules, which occasionally cause performance overhead. In terms of new tools, we have the mass data management tool, which is now even more powerful, allowing technical and non-technical users to manage complex changes efficiently in a single request. To fully utilize this new enhancement, please make sure that your configuration is set up to be able to perform mass changes in positions, job information, and job relationships. Here at Veritas Prime, we can make sure that you do that revision thoroughly. Next, we have some enhancements to workflows, starting with enhancements to the custom workflow notifications. These include the support for pending data tokens, which will allow for additional context in the email without requiring users to sign into the system. Additionally, you can now also do direct mapping for user-based MDFs, such as employee time and payment information. And finally, there's going to be data derivation based on workflow triggering records. Use these to improve your workflow notifications and make the communication with your end users more seamlessly. For more workflow updates, admins can now access the workflow details directly from managed data. This automatically enabled feature reduces the navigation efforts to manage and monitor workflows for objects such as positions and payment information, which usually require those types of processes. Big win in terms of security and data protection. You now have the ability to configure up to 16 standard fields and 30 custom fields as sensitive personal data for the read audits. We encourage you to meet internally to decide what data should be set as such. Now, in the Configuration Transport Center, you now have the ability for granular selection of individual HRIS fields, preventing the risk of accidentally overriding your whole data model and ensuring only desired updates are transported from one system to the other. In a similar note, on the Instance Refresh tool, you can now use the newly introduced data anonymization page to create and manage data anonymization templates directly from this page, improving the user experience and allowing for faster refresh turnovers while making sure that your sensitive data in the test environments is automatically hidden. To wrap up, your priority for the upcoming months should be moving out of the tools that are being deprecated, such as the legacy profile and the XML workflow triggers. And then you can focus on leveraging the new tools and enhancements. Please remember to reach out to Veritas Prime to assist in how you can take advantage of the new things SAP has in store for you. Thank you so much.